All right, I'm Rob Cheney, Athletic Director at Tallahassee Community College, and we are joined this afternoon by Rushell Jacob, a recent graduate of TCC, and Rushell is now enrolled and preparing for a 2020-21 season of basketball at Weber International University. Rushell, first of all, congratulations on making the move to Weber. Just kind of tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you the last 5 or 6 months once we kind of went into the quarantine and isolation period due to COVID.
Yeah, so I've been just getting myself ready for the season and working out mainly and just trying to focus on getting myself together and working out and doing my studies and making sure I keep my grades up and everything for the season.
All right, now you got your season in here at Tallahassee Community College last year. Obviously, your men's
Yes.
basketball team was less than 24 hours away from heading out to the national tournament. Spring sports were interrupted, but um, there still had to be a little bit of a disruption to your day-to-day life and what you're used to as a student athlete. What was it like? Coming out of spring break, yet you weren't coming back onto campus for class and for workouts and such, postseason. What was that adjustment period like for you?
It was mainly trying to get used to not going to school and not working out and trying to mix that time with actually trying to do it myself or getting together with teammates and coming up with a workout and doing studying together or something and just trying to get assignments done to graduate.
And how has the transition back? Well, I guess first let me ask: Are you on campus at Weber for anything right now, be it academics or athletics?
Yes, we have limited classes. So instead of us having a full class, we have classes split into 2 days. One class would come one day, on a Monday, and another class would come on a Thursday. And or we would have it to where we would have virtual class on a Monday, and then we have a in-class session with the other half of the class on a Thursday or Friday.
Okay, so hearing that, talk a little bit about how I guess, kind of the reintroduction period, to the campus environment has that been smooth? What has changed, now in our COVID time, so to speak? When you're talking about different requirements and protocols, how has that adjustment period panned out for you?
It's getting used to. It's taking some getting used to. Because normally, how we have freshmen, at TCC, we have a freshman day or something like that, or we have a festival or something. They said they normally have that, but due to the COVID, they weren't able to do it. They have a festival type thing to introduce the different programs and everything that the school provides and showing off where the campuses and everything are. So it's been a little difficult in a way trying to know how to get around the
Okay.
campus.
Well, let's reflect back on your time at TCC. You obviously, last year you were the only sophomore on a roster full of otherwise freshmen. I think I did the count last night. It was 10 freshmen,
Yes.
and you were the lone second year player. You also had the unique perspective of you played each of your seasons for a different head coach. Obviously Coach Q here as a freshman, and I remember the team meeting we had down here, a couple doors down, and we announced you'd earned a scholarship.
Yes.
Just kind of from that first, or those first times of engagement here on campus with your coaches, your teammates, and such. Just reflect a little bit on the 2 years that you spent here at Tallahassee Community College.
My 2 years there, they're really going to be unforgettable. There were a lot of great moments that I had, like with my coaches and with my teammates, and like the bond and everything that we share with each other, and that relationship that we still have with each other, like today. And the bond that I gotten as well, like teachers, they're very helpful with like just school stuff, or even on a personal level, trying to get you to a work aspect of going once you graduate. And everybody there was just very encouraging and uplifting.
I mentioned Coach Q being here your freshman season, and then obviously you got to be a part of the transition to Matt Hulse coming in last year. Battled some injuries, but just from my perspective, I thought I saw a player on the court who when you were healthy and out there had more confidence and really had come along. Just talk about the process of transitioning, from one coach, to the season with Matt, and how that process helped, really open the door to this opportunity at Weber.
My transition was kind of rough because I was just coming out of a surgery and trying to get back in the groove of things and getting back healthy to even try to get myself ready for a season and get back in shape and everything. But overall, it was pretty, other than the injury and coming back from it, was a pretty good transition. We had some challenges with injuries. As myself, I had some challenges in trying to just avoid creating more injuries on my own. And over the season, we kind of got the swing of things, and we really came together towards the end and in the middle and going towards the end, and really had a good season.
Now, for those who aren't familiar with where Weber is located, it's down in Central Florida. And of course, you're from Winter Haven.
Yes.
About a 30-minute drive from your hometown to the campus. So that has to be a fun opportunity to be able to go back closer to home, and of course, family and friends. I guess if depending on whether fans are allowed this season, but at least the opportunity is there to be closer to home. How exciting was it to you for that opportunity to be presented, considering that Winter Haven is your hometown and Weber is close by?
It was a really great opportunity. I was talking to my head coach, Coach Grady, and he was just discussing with me about how I would be a good asset to the team and the program, and coming from where I came from in high school and the program that I came from at TCC. And he was just very positive about the transition for me to come there. And I just really loved the aspect, and the part of it being so close to home was kind of like a bonus, and having the ability to see my family and friends, and them have the opportunity to come see me play as well. And that is such closer to home.
Well, Rushell, we congratulate you on the opportunity. We thank you for the time and effort you put in over your 2 years here at Tallahassee Community College. Proud to be able to call you an Eagle. And we'll certainly be following your career closely over the next 2 years at Weber. I think we're all just kind of in the mindset right now. We just want to do what we can to get to a season at some point between now and the spring semester. So again, congratulations on that, and the best of luck to you.
Thank you.